Apparently, we're now offering Iran what is the equivalent to Obama's original nuclear deal. Yeah, that's where we're at. Back to square one. You know the deal that Donald Trump tore up because it had Obama's name on it, and that hurts his feelings? And he came out and said it was a very stupid deal, a terrible deal, the worst deal ever. You know, that deal. Well, apparently it's not stupid anymore. Maybe somebody read it. But hey, this is what happens when you elect people that are more concerned with one-upping the opposition than actually governing. Like Donald Trump. I would be interested to know how many people have died because he tore up that nuclear deal just because it had Obama's name on it, and that's a scary Muslim-sounding name. Ooh. It might have even had Hussein on it. Ooh. And for the MAGA morons that haven't figured it out yet, this is the United States of America, not the Alabama football team. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get that through your head. Yeah, because when you elect really stupid people, people die. That's what happens. And I know you don't care about that because the people that die aren't the same color as you. And, you know, that's a huge disqualifier for you to care. And keep in mind that basically every single one of our allies told Donald Trump to not tear up the Iran nuclear deal. They told him that what's happening right now, is exactly what would happen. Now, we did have one ally who did not agree with that. Do you have any idea who that was? Yeah, Israel. Of course, Israel, the country that got us into the Iraq War. Here's a crazy idea. How about we not listen to war criminals when we start trying to make decisions about what we're going to do with foreign policy and war and all these things? How about we not listen to war criminals like Benjamin Netanyahu, because that's exactly what he is. But here we sit today listening to a man who committed genocide against the Palestinians and potentially going into war to keep him happy. A man that committed genocide against Palestinians. Yeah. You know, they say you can tell a lot about a person by the type of people they hang out with. Yeah. Yeah. We hang out with Benjamin Netanyahu. What does that tell you about us? Now, I know a lot of you guys' mouths are watering at the idea of live streaming, you know, the U.S. bombing Iran on the big screen while you play beer pong and probably got baseball and football on the other screen. And look, I get it. Death and destruction is entertaining to a lot of you people. It's not a sport, okay? These are people's lives we're talking about. People just like you and me that don't give two shits what their government thinks. Yeah. The ones that should perish shall not be the ones that do. It will be the innocents. It's always the innocents. Yeah. Thanks.